Okay,
We're live.
well, we'll call this meeting to order. Do the pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, have you had a chance to look at the minutes?
Yeah. I think I mailed them out right after the meeting, but that's been a month ago. So,
We're gonna adopt the agenda first.
yeah, I didn't put that, I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Adoption of the agenda.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, well, no, that's a resolution. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Now, adopt the, I'm looking for a motion to
I'll make a motion to
adopt.
adopt today's agenda with that.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so adoption of the resolutions.
No, we got to do the minutes now.
Sorry.
Oh, the minutes, I'm all messed up this
That's
morning.
all right.
No, I did that.
I told you I had indigestion.
Fix your brain?
Yeah,
Okay,
okay, so the minutes.
I've read them. They look good to me. I'll
Yeah.
make a motion to
Okay,
I'll
adopt.
second.
okay, all in favor, signify by
Aye.
saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, now,
Now resolution.
resolutions.
A copy for Cindy, a copy for Mary Kay, and here's the official copy that we'll sign. If you want to look, that's what we agreed to at the
What we-
last meeting.
Okay, now, don't we have to sign off on this?
Yes, I got the original copy here that
Okay.
we will sign.
Okay.
That's just for you guys to keep. If you're okay with them, I will keep them going here for us to all sign.
Okay. Have you, have they told you anything about when they're coming to program everything?
Not for programming yet, but the public test is March 30th.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna start signing.
Oh, okay.
So we need to approve them first
Uh,
or not?
well,
Probably.
I guess, yeah, so.
Gonna do each
Entertain
one,
a motion to approve the resolutions?
all of them?
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve. Do they need to read them? Resolutions 1, 2, I think there's 7 or 6.
5 of them.
1 through 5.
Yeah, second.
I'll second, yes. I was trying to write, I can't do two things at once. What do you think?
Okay, I'll signify by saying aye.
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 And if I have even a black ink pen or a blue one on me.
Oh.
No, we do have an extra ink pen.
Here, you can use this.
I just,
To sign.
mine's red for
Sure.
some reason.
Just give it back when you're done.
Red with envy.
I guess so.
Okay. Sun's coming out.
Yay.
Okay. This is,
Huh?
Well,
Oh,
just signed it in the wrong place, Joan.
I did.
That's, I'm gonna,
Are we surprised at this?
you
Wait,
got,
I got another copy. Which one is that?
it's the last
Last
part.
one.
No, the second to the last, number 4.
Okay. No, I'm on the bottom.
Yeah.
Mary Kay was on the top line. Mary Kay was on
Okay,
the
so
right.
that's
I
where
signed
it
it.
just went down.
I
That's
signed
fine.
in the wrong place.
Yeah.
It's okay.
All right.
We got it.
I told you I had indigestion.
Now, do
Okay.
you all want copies of the signed ones?
I don't know why.
I don't, because I
need
read
them.
these.
Okay,
We'll know
all
that
right.
they've
Yeah,
been,
we got them.
Okay.
Okay, do we need to approve that then?
We've already done.
Oh, we already did that. Okay. All right, let's go to number 5, the primary election discussion, and that's gonna be a discussion.
Okay. Additional workers, I need us to verify exactly how many, because Cindy, can I have my pen back?
oh, I'm sorry. I
That's
did
all right, I
keep it,
forgot.
didn't I?
I need to know, I'm gonna have to go before the council at the end of this month to ask for additional appropriations. So I gotta figure out exactly how many extra.
Well, now, Cindy, what did you get out of that when we talked to Angie on the clerk or the judges? I'm thinking
Clerk or judges for what?
extras,
The clerks have to be extra.
but didn't she say that we could do judges?
Yes,
I mean, yes, do judges instead of clerks. They could do, we didn't have to do the clerks.
that's not what I
I
understood.
didn't understand that. It
I
was
thought we have to do extra clerks. We could do one judge per location, or two judges.
2 judges.
Oh, we can do two?
One inspector and 2 judges per location. But clerks, we have
Clerks
to have
have
one
to
for each
each-
precinct.
Okay,
That's the way I understand.
Oh, I didn't understand
You
that.
didn't understand.
No,
Okay.
not if we signed the resolution to combine them, which we did just now. We could have multiple clerks, like, we could have 2 clerks from 6 AM to noon and then noon. That's
oh,
the
no,
way I
we're not gonna
understood it.
do that. We're not
I'm
gonna,
just saying that was my understanding.
My understanding was we have to have clerks for each precinct.
We have to have
Because
machine
they-
ballots for
Yeah,
each precinct.
Yes, and they have to have a poll book for each precinct.
Mhm,
Correct.
mhm.
And there has to be a clerk assigned to each poll
Each.
book.
Well, that makes sense, but,
Yeah.
because it would be
But I thought
makes
that she's, okay.
I didn't understand that, that was required, but I do understand the separation of
Yeah.
the poll books, so.
That's
That
the way
makes
I
sense.
understood it, was that each poll book had to have their own assigned
Yeah,
clerks.
yeah, we have to have, separate poll books, e-poll books and,
And
but
clerks.
I thought that, the way I got it, that we could drop the clerk if we had extra judges.
So, but what does the difference make if we have extra judges or extra clerks?
It,
Clerks are cheaper.
no,
No,
they're the same.
are they, yes, they are the same. It's
But
just-
they're still gonna be the same amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That having the clerks to just officially do the books and not have to run back and forth to the machines
Yeah, see,
makes more sense.
well, but what I was thinking, that the judges one could do the poll book, and one could help the other judges with taking people to the poll, or to the machines.
Well, that would work if you don't have one from each precinct come in at the same time. Then you get,
Well, I think we have to face the fact that there could be some minimal waiting,
Yes,
oh yeah, that's, I mean,
more than.
I don't think
we've
we're
ever
gonna worry
had.
about the primary as
Right.
much, but
More than we've ever had, there could be some waiting. I don't see
Well-
it being extensive waiting in,
either
this
one,
county,
in
but-
November or May, either
Yeah.
one, I don't see, no.
but there
It's-
could be some,
So, yes, and patience is the name of the game.
yes.
Because in other places, sometimes it's 2.5 hours.
Exactly,
And if they can't wait 5 minutes.
yeah,
And we do offer the early voting, and it is going to be 28 days.
yes.
And if they think they're gonna have to wait, then they need to come in and do early voting.
Yeah.
And by next year, we hope maybe we can get that all taken care of at the precincts. But so what do you think?
I think we need to stick with our clerks. That's
Stay with
all
the
of that.
clerks,
I
okay.
really do.
Okay.
Keep them,
So that
seated.
would mean out at
Okay,
Highway Garage, we're gonna have 6 extra people, right?
no, we'll have 4.
there's already
Oh, wait a
4,
minute.
so it would be 4
There's
more.
4 precincts.
Yeah, 4 precincts, yes, you're
There's only
right.
2 clerks.
That's
Yes.
So we need to have 8 clerks.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
good math.
yeah, 6.
I'm mapping today.
You are
Yeah.
mathing today, so we need,
6
Six
extra people.
there,
So we,
and then it tells city 1, 2, 3, we need 4 extra.
okay, just wait, we got
I'm sorry.
6 extra.
Yes,
6, I mean, I need to find,
3 extra for there. You need.
so I need to find 4.
you need 4 clerks.
For that,
Okay, that's what I wanted to do.
yes.
4 clerks, and you need 3 clerks at 1, 2, and 3,
So I need 4 extra people there, okay.
and you need 3 clerks at 5, 6, and 7.
And you need
And you need 4,
2 clerks at 4 and 8.
or yeah, two clerks at 4 and 8.
So that's 6, 10, 14, 16 extra people. So 8 each for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been, yes, this is going to be, okay, and,
Joan, is there any way that you possibly could, and I don't know if you have it, what do you call that when you put plastic over a paper?
laminate.
Laminate for each machine saying which precinct this is, just to tape
Okay.
on there during the election. And then, because here we'd have to have, do we have to do that for early voting too, the separation?
No,
Okay. So, but for each poll book, you
Okay,
come into this precinct,
okay.
just
Yeah, I'm
a,
sure there's a laminator somewhere in this building. I'm just not sure. I'll
just,
find it.
that just figured that would hold up better than a piece of paper.
Okay.
They don't have to be laminated, but just something
Well,
to,
no, that's,
Also, yeah, at the tables for the clerks and the e-poll
Yeah.
books,
I can make up 2 or 3,
we need,
say precinct.
I'd, yeah, I'd say, yeah, I'd just make up 4 and they'll be in front of, hanging on that table in front of each, you know, if it's Derby, Rono, or
I
whatever.
think we went back to the poll books, the old one, where they had to do that, and everybody comes in and they have no clue
I know.
what exact precinct.
You know, in my mind, I got to thinking about this. And I think at the beginning, we was set up that way. And when that switched, I do not know.
When it was set up with separate precincts?
It was set up with, I'm not necessarily on the, yeah, I don't, when we switched to e-poll books, I think that's when things switched. Because I remember we had signs and we had the booths separated for our precincts.
Hmm.
And somewhere that, I think it's when that, we got the e-poll books. I think. But I've slept since then, so I'm not sure.
Now, those are just the additional workers.
Yeah, so you're gonna have
You've already-
16 extra workers.
Yes. So how much, let's see, I have to include meals for them at 15.
At 15 and
Training.
training at 20,
At 20, and then their pay is
$100.
100. So 135 times 16 extra. Ooh, okay.
Mhm.
And
And,
Microvolt increased their prices this year. I mean, it's
oh yeah,
costing a lot more than what I budgeted and
yeah,
Really?
like that, but
well, it has to be.
2 strikes against me. I didn't know what the heck I was doing then.
Well, and
Prices
plus we had
increased.
kind of a down year where you
Yeah,
didn't have a lot.
have you, on the travel board, have you got your person?
On the travel board, no, not yet. I think I read where
I
the
do have.
16th.
Yeah.
It's Sheila Reardon, or not Sheila Reardon, yeah, it's Reardon. Yeah, she was Jones, yes,
Yeah,
Sheila, yeah,
she's done it before.
oh, yes,
Once.
and she's good.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go over those dates here too.
Okay, and the Saturday clerk hours,
Yeah, what do,
8 to noon.
8 to noon, okay.
The last Saturday before election and the Saturday before, so it's the
So
last 2
well-
Saturday.
I don't think so, because I think I read that the first, yeah, it's in my other book, the first Saturday for open clerk. Pull this up here.
Did they change it?
Well, I don't know.
Because it's always been the last 2 Saturdays before election.
It said April 18th. And there's April 18th, April 25th, and May 2nd.
Oh, it would be the 25th and the 2nd,
That's what I thought was the 25th and the 2nd.
because the 4th, or the 5th is
Yes, 5th is.
election day. So
fine.
yeah, it would be the 2nd. The 25th and the 2nd, I would think.
Yeah, yeah, so it is the last 2 Saturdays.
Okay.
Yeah.
425 and 52. Okay.
And, okay, so, on, here, I don't want to say, the travel board, now, how many days does that start? I think they've added some in there because it used to be, they started on
Let
like,
me go get my calendar.
okay,
Yeah, I just brought the
They
March
started
then.
on the Thursday, and they did the Thursday and Friday, and that Saturday that we vote.
So the
have it.
30th, 1st and 2nd, is
No,
that
the 23rd
23rd, 24th?
and 25th, and then the 27th, 28th, 29th, and 30th, and the 1st and 2nd, and the 3rd till noon.
Or the 4th till noon?
Oh, well, yeah,
Right,
the
yeah,
4th,
the
yes,
Monday.
yes, I'm looking, yeah, the 4th till noon. But now also, they could go to, if somebody calls that somebody had to go into the hospital, see, did that resolution. They could go on election day if somebody went in overnight on the 4th.
If
And hadn't
they
they
did not, yeah, if they had not
If they had,
been crazy as much time as they have not to have voted. That's just my,
well, yeah, but everybody don't vote early.
The first day that a voter requesting an absentee traveling board to visit the voter at the voter's location because of illness or injury, or because the voter is caring for a combined person in progress. First day they may vote before the traveling absentee board is April 16.
so
Oh.
that did back it up a week.
Okay. Yeah, then they'd have at it then. Because see, it would be on the Thursday, which would be the 24th. It used to be, wait a minute, I'm in June. The 23rd of April onto that weekend, and that includes that early, or the Saturday. And then the next week, so they've added days then. They've added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra days then. See, it used to be, okay, how many days is
So-
that then?
Talk to me a little bit about the travel board, because that's all new to me. Do they,
8,
we try to schedule them as full a day as we can, as seldom as we can, correct?
That's 15 days. It used to be,
Okay.
now what now? What
Well,
you ask?
do I try to schedule as many stops as them as possible in a day so that they don't have to go out every day in those 15 days?
We need to find out if there is a deadline from
Okay,
when that person asks
okay,
to vote.
deadline.
I don't
to
think,
when.
I don't think there is, because some of them did, they wouldn't just send them out for one person.
Right,
They would, because they kind of wait and maybe, 2 or 3 and then send them, bring them in, unless it's getting to the very end,
Right.
and then send them, daily or whatever.
yeah.
But it might be, they might have more than one a day. You might have one scheduled for morning, and then somebody call, and you could go ahead and bring them back in, I guess, for that day too, if you got another one. Or you can kind of ask them whenever they call,
Yeah.
or whatever, or if somebody brings you a name in.
But I'm just saying,
And
how do we pay the travel board? Do they get paid a daily rate?
here's the way that it was always done, and from the day that they are starting on the 16th, it's from that day till the end, every
They
day,
get
whether
paid
they
a
go or
daily
not.
rate? Really?
That's the way it's been.
Wow, so we've added 5 days. it
I know,
sounds like.
yeah,
I'm gonna make sure.
and it's $60 a day.
$60 a day.
Mhm.
So it's
It
120.
used to be, like I said, it was 10 days.
Yeah,
And because they got a flat 600.
Okay. Okay, so if we add another
So,
5 days, they're gonna get 900.
so.
I'm gonna verify.
Yeah, see what, yeah, but that's the way ever since I've been involved.
Yeah.
From the time
Okay.
that
They
it
get
all
paid whether
started.
they go out or not.
Uh-huh,
Gotcha.
okay,
And then they also get mileage,
Yes.
correct? Okay.
60
60
daily
day plus mileage.
plus mileage.
Okay.
Okay, and then the clerk's hours are from 8 on Saturday, 8 to noon.
Okay, I need to verify that too, because it says in this book that we're
Oh,
supposed to
about
be open
7
for
hours.
7 hours.
Well, but but this is the way it's, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
That might be one of those don't ask, don't tell.
yes.
And I
It was
think a lot of
18.
the times, especially when they have vote centers, the
Yes,
clerk's office is literally where they come in and vote.
Right.
So that may,
yeah.
I don't know. I really don't.
Okay.
Redistricting.
Well, I just wanted to let you know, we got everything taken care of, moving that Tobin from
Oh,
Council
to number
District
3.
4 to 3.
Yeah.
That's all taken care of, and the ballots have been updated accordingly.
Okay, Tobin. From 4 to 3. Okay. Transportation of voting machines. Have you
Well,
talked to?
I've talked to Jake, and he says, can you ask me what party I affiliate with? And I said, well, I am asking you. He says Democrats, so if he's the one we use for transporting, then we still need to get a Republican.
Oh,
correct.
okay. Yeah, and are
And
you
I don't
gonna
have
get
it, I'm gonna ask. I haven't
get
talked
Jake
to anybody. I don't know yet.
Hauser?
Okay, okay.
That would be good because he's done it and knows.
Okay, and I gotta,
Because then we got a new one.
Yeah.
Because Greg did it.
Yeah.
And that starts at probably around 1 o'clock, they'll leave.
he depart courthouse.
Yeah. Because you will have to sync all the EPO books after we close at noon and everything, and we all balance out here.
Okay,
And then as soon as you get that done, which that don't take no time, and then we get them loaded up and they head out.
okay. Okay. And it needs to be
A U-Haul.
the biggest one there.
Well-
Not a semi, obviously.
No,
But the biggest.
it'll have to be a bigger one. I mean, a big one because, because of the extra stuff.
Yeah, okay, all right.
And poll worker training. We
Yeah.
usually try to have that on the Saturday morning, the last Saturday.
The last Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Unless, now, we'll do the training of the travel board and the early voting. We'll need to do that before they actually start
Yeah, and they start April 7th.
on the 7th. So here we go again. Let me get my calendar up here.
See, they start on April 7th. We can't do the Saturday before. That's Holy Saturday. That's the day before Easter.
Yeah, no. Well, we could do it the 6th
Can we?
on
Okay.
that Monday,
Well,
the day before they start. Because, well, here too, because we will get all set up
yeah,
in here.
right.
So that would,
So we need to have this room on the 6th.
yes,
I told them on the 7th.
yes. because we have to set up. Well, let's see, that's, no, it isn't. I was gonna say that's, yeah, it will be. That will be the commissioners meeting, right? First Monday?
Mhm.
Well, we can do it in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Want to do it?
they'll meet in the morning.
Um,
So how long will the workers' training take?
No, it
Doesn't
will-
take that long,
no.
because
Mm-mm.
probably all have done it before.
Well, Patsy's my person, and she's done it several years.
Yeah,
And then Sheila has done the travel board
right.
and that. So
Okay,
I'm gonna
so
start
we
calling
will-
this week,
So we'll
or
do
next week anyway.
April 6th.
Yeah.
Monday at 1 PM,
That's good.
okay? And May 2nd, Saturday, at what time?
What do you mean?
For the rest of
Oh,
the
oh, for the
workers.
poll. Okay, do you want to do it then, or do
Well,
you
I
want to
don't
do
know,
it
you
the
tell me.
25th? We can do it, let's do it the 2nd, because, and we may end up doing some the 1st, because there's always somebody that can't make
What
the day.
time on the 2nd?
On the 2nd, well, I say we do the clerks separate from the judges and the inspectors. So I would say 8:30 for the, 8:30 for the,
Clerks,
clerks.
okay? And then what time for judges and inspectors?
Let's
9:30?
say 9:30.
Do we need this room, or I know one
We
time we
do
used the
the
courtroom?
Courtroom.
Okay,
And
we'll
9:30.
have to schedule it there. And then on Monday, the 6th, we're gonna do commissioners meeting.
Inspectors and judges. Okay.
Okay.
And you will need to send out letters
Yes,
once we get the names to you.
yes,
And that has to be,
okay.
the names is April,
No, names are,
I was thinking it was the 14th.
21st. March 21st.
March?
For the
No.
primary.
well, I thought I had that written down. Yeah, it's coming up pretty soon, actually.
Oh,
So by the 16th, we have to send it to the chairs,
Right,
Is what
telling
this
them
says.
how many we need.
and the 24th
The
is,
24th is when
they have a deadline.
they have
We
a
get the
deadline,
names.
and if not, then,
oh no, the 21st, that's the absentee ballots.
yeah.
I'm saying when we have to have the names
Of the workers.
of the workers,
What's that?
16th.
That's when we have to tell the chairs how many we need is the 16th. That's assuming the chairs are gonna make the appointments. I don't know.
No, mine don't.
Okay,
Well, I get a list and send it and just give the okay.
gotcha.
That's what I do. I'm still waiting to hear from my precinct committeeman.
So by the 24th, we need to have the names turned back in
Okay,
to
April
my
6th.
office, right?
Names of workers.
Yeah, so the 20th, we'll have a meeting on, what, the 23rd? And set them in stone.
I'm sorry.
If they have till the 20th, the 23rd or that week, set it in stone who the
Sure.
workers
I
are.
think.
Oh, God, this year's going by.
Well-
10 months, by the way,
But no,
my countdown. I've made it.
That, we should have them names to Joan, because she's gonna have to send out letters to the workers on the training. So we can't have,
Well, if I have them by the 20th or 23rd or whatever that date was, I still have time to send out a letter. Right?
well, it takes 2 or 3 days,
Well,
plus you'll have that next week, I
let me
guess.
ask you this.
yeah,
If when
be a
you,
whole, 2 whole
talk
weeks
to them,
after.
if you can get their email address, then I'll email them the letter.
Okay.
That way we know they can get it.
Well, what I do when I talk to them, I'll tell them also.
Yeah.
And then, but we'll have some. We used to have one every time,
Can never make the
Same one, every time. Yeah. Can't make the training. I think last time, last time we did 2 days. And it ended up, we had a huge amount the first day. Yeah, we gave them 2 days, but we're not gonna do that.
Even if, because the training on, where did we decide? For the early,
Yeah,
I mean, that date could be thrown out there. If they want, there's
Well,
no
that's
set
true. They
standard
could
that
come.
they have to have it so many days before. So
right.
if they
Yeah,
wanna
they could come early if they,
try to knock it out then.
yeah,
Well, but then you're gonna have, if you do that, then you're gonna have a jumbled bunch. And you could have inspectors, judges, and clerks. And you don't have that with your
well, we
early.
just offer it for the clerks.
Yeah, because you don't have that for.
Yeah. We
the
just have
travel and that,
clerks
yeah.
for early voting, right?
Yeah, they're clerk, judge.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, and that's kind of early. Think about that.
Yeah, I was just trying to give the 2 separate,
That's a month early.
I
and-
agree.
And the,
if we've set this, the May 2nd in stone, then that's the date I will put out there. This is.
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. Because if we have some coming in here, like I said, that's, because we're only given training for clerks and
Right.
travel. And you got your inspectors and your judges, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so have we got the dates all done then?
I think April 6th, Monday at 1 PM in this room, we will do early voting and travel
Mhm.
board training and setup.
Mhm.
May 2nd in the courtroom at 8:30, we're going to do clerk training. At 9:30, we'll do judges and inspectors.
Mhm.
Okay.
And what you'll need also, after, when we give you names, then you will have sheets for clerks, the precincts. And then when they come in that morning, then they sign that. That's how you know they're here.
For their
For their-
pay.
for their pay.
Yes, I've got those
You got
pay
that?
sheets.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so they'll sign those and,
And the inspectors will get sworn in that day.
yeah,
The
inspector.
day of training?
Yeah, day of training.
Okay,
Because
And
then
then
they
they
swear
swear
the
in.
rest of them
Yes.
that morning, at election morning, yeah,
okay.
after they get set up, yeah. Okay, so now we're on next meeting.
Well, no, we're on other business still.
Oh, other bit,
Yeah,
I
let's go to
want to
other
get
business.
this over with.
No, we ain't,
We're not done, okay.
okay. I got an email yesterday from Microvolt asking about, they loaned us, or they're saying they loaned us in April of 22, an absentee card reader. And they gave me a serial number. I don't know what that even is.
That's
It's
this
the
thing
machine
back
right
here.
here.
Okay,
Do you have the
Your little
number?
yeah,
box back here.
let's just double check.
This is your card reader.
Okay.
That's where your, it's the,
I read somewhere, very vague, and you would remember, that that was given to us as this, that they had an extra.
They do have an extra one, but we wanted to buy it, and,
No, they didn't.
we borrowed.
See, this says absentee reader.
Right.
Yeah, it's all connected, that goes through on your screen, on the computer screen. Right. Oh, well, yeah.
Was they going to get that?
I don't know, they just asked me to verify if they had. So I don't know if it's on loan, if it.
Well, I don't know, we've always, I don't remember them switching something out.
I don't know.
We've always had that, so, I mean, that's where the paper card, with the ovals, that goes in and comes out the other side.
I don't know.
I'm wondering if it's obsolete and they're wanting to get us a new one.
Well, see, Dot and I made a fast trip the one year when we had the two yahoos working election, and ours quit working.
I
The
remember you
reader.
talking about that.
And we went to Rockport and got one,
Okay,
and they didn't even use it.
okay. Well, I'll have to see what,
And we wanted to buy it.
Okay.
And they wouldn't sell it, but they don't use it.
okay, all right. And then they had another question. Will we be using encoding during the election? And that's exactly what they asked me.
Encoding.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what they mean by that.
I was telling them I need more info.
Encoding.
On the ballots?
I don't know.
I don't either.
This is all new to me, so I thought sure you two would know.
No?
Okay, I'll get more info on that. Okay, now, absentee, we have to come up with an estimated amount of absentee ballots, because I have to get them printed, and an estimated number of provisional ballots. So do I just go back to 22 and see if I can figure out how many absentee ballots were cast?
You don't have to have one per voter, registered voter, like in
No.
the last one?
No, it's an estimated number
Yes.
only. And I have to get those printed so that they can be mailed out on like the 20th or 21st or something like that.
I'd go 2022 and then maybe add by,
A 10% more buffer.
there is no Not local anyway, no contested, is there?
No one, I'm sorry.
Primary, there's no contested in the
No,
primary.
no.
So
I know.
some, yeah, I think 2022 will help you.
I was trying to think, did we have something in 22? Yes.
Yeah, we would have the same as
Yeah, but contested or not.
like this.
And you also have to have sample ballots to send with each absentee that goes out, to mail out.
Okay,
So they will know. And see, you got districts. You know,
well, we've got precincts. Well, no.
yeah, you got precincts, but you got the districts. So you got your council,
Right,
see, so you got the 4 districts.
okay. So on absentee ballots,
And they're only voted on in that district.
on absentee ballots, do we have to have ballots printed for each precinct?
Do what now?
Absentee ballots.
That's early voting.
Well, well,
If they
You're-
would
you're-
only take,
Your early, or your sample ballots,
no, I'm not talking sample.
Oh.
I'm talking the actual absentee ballot that I send out to Cindy Taylor on 10th Street because she's fallen and broken her
that
leg
will
and
be
can't
your
get out.
card.
Yeah.
Plus a sample ballot.
what she's asking is there's separate sample ballots, yes.
So we have to have sample ballots and absentee ballots for each.
So that's where our early voting, our people here,
Yeah.
when that comes in and they request to go out, they will write their name down, what precinct they're in, and then when they fix that up for them, they will fix it up prior to the early, the travel board coming in. That sample ballot,
Okay, what if it goes out in the mail?
you send just the one that, their ballot, whatever precinct they're in.
So I have to have ballots printed for each
Yes.
precinct?
Yes,
That's my question.
Yes.
Yeah,
Here's your card.
yeah, well, I'm talking though, the ballot that goes with the card has to go
A
out.
sample, a sample goes with this.
Okay,
And then the people that's getting them ready will put the code on it
okay,
for each precinct.
okay,
Yeah, see here's your code. They'll put what precinct and all that. They color
Okay.
that circle in.
okay,
so that thing that we keep picking up that kind of goes like this with all the binders, folders
Yes.
in it, each one of them has its place. Then each ballot will be printed, or so many of them will be printed and put with their precinct.
okay,
Then the girls will, if they run, there's always one main one. You have a main copy, but there's always one main one that if they get down to that one, they will run, make copies and refill it,
Okay.
so that we don't have too many of them run. There shouldn't be probably more than 5, 6 in each or in each folder for each precinct.
Oh, for your provisional?
For your provisional, for your travel board, and for your absentee, or for your mail-in. They need that to put with everything else when they fix up the envelope for the mail out.
okay, so like the ones that I sent to you last week, I sent those files that had all the ballots.
Yes,
Can I just print those myself, or do they have to be printed?
oh, doesn't Microvote do that?
No,
Mm-mm.
They
don't,
make those up, but they don't print any.
oh, right, so yes, you
I
have
can
to.
just make copies, or do I have to go to Firehouse?
Oh, no, you just make copies, because that's what we'll do,
Okay,
or the girls here will do, if
okay.
they run out of the first one.
Yeah.
What she's saying on the sample ballots, there's some of them that do have to have sample slapped across it where it can't be
Right.
utilized. And that would be hung here, right outside, and given to each thing, but, right?
Well, these and a sample ballot goes with your mail outs.
Right, but it's not, it doesn't have to be stamped sample. That one is a ballot.
They all show sample.
All of them?
Yeah, they show sample.
Okay.
But you don't have to make a lot of them,
Right.
just like 5.
For each precinct.
Yeah, and then because there's not gonna be, for
Right,
November maybe,
right.
but for this one, just as they come in.
Okay. Like I've got 5 applications that have come in through the computer.
Well,
And one says public questions only, so we don't have any public questions. So there's really just 4.
you could make a ballot or take a copy of the ballot and write sample on
Yeah.
it. And then you could print them off
Yeah,
to go with
yes,
this when you
okay,
mail it out.
okay, okay. Okay. And who is going to be our absentee board that's going to do this?
That's a question I had, because the way I understand it, whoever does this will do the counting of them also. They will carry it from the start to the finish. Absentees.
They can be, they don't have to be. We could have 2, Democrat and Republican, 2 completely different people on election day for that counter board. They could be new people, but they don't have to be.
I
Right.
thought these 2 that worked in here could be them.
They can. So I'm saying we could have 2 completely new, but they don't have to be. These
These
2
two
could
could
do
do
it.
It's my understanding from what they said at conference, that they have to be separate. I beat a dead
I
bush
wouldn't know
there,
why.
because the counters have to be separate from everything else.
But
We have to
I
have,
specifically asked Angie that question. Do,
see, she's the one that said it at
I
conference
know.
is what, and
okay.
The ones here always.
Can the
I know, that's what
absentee
it always
count, can the absentee counters be members of the absentee board? For example, the early voting workers. Sure, they'd be different assignments, right? Absentee board is before election day, counters are on election day. If you have folks who want to work soup to nuts, that's fine. Their jobs would be subtly different depending on the hat they are wearing. So they would be early voting, and then they can
counters.
also be counters.
okay, so with that,
But we
these
call them
2
different
still
on
have
that
to be
day.
different then because they're working here. And then the ones that does this is different?
They don't have to be. We just call them different.
They got different
Here we
assignments.
call them early voting,
Mhm.
but then on election day, we call them counters.
Yeah, but I'm not talking on election day.
Okay.
The counters are separate. Them are aside. I'm talking about who, because we have this set up here. And this is where all the ballots go out. The travel board are prepared,
Okay.
the travel board ballots, envelopes, everything, all that's prepared right here,
Okay.
separate from them. Now, the way it's always been done is, just for instance, I know we both worked here last year. Then we would come up here when we had a little free time
Right.
as they come in and
Right.
fill those out. Do those have to be separate? That's what I'm asking. My understanding was yes.
I wouldn't
know.
know why.
That's, but if they don't, I mean, it does make it easier. My understanding was they did, but because there was somebody specifically asked that question up there And Angie brought it home that they have to be separate.
Early voting workers
So
In other words,
can.
you're saying,
they'd have to come in every single day if there was, I get it.
Yeah,
And that's been my thing, is why I really questioned that.
Yeah.
How,
okay.
it's,
Early voting workers, can they also, in free time,
do mail-in and travel board
Mail-in.
ballots.
yeah, well, that's.
Oh my gosh,
They
it
always
just
have.
started raining.
Oh my, I got my raincoat in the car.
That's a lot good.
My
Mine's
umbrella's
at home.
up there too. Oh my. Well,
It
we're
may
not,
not last.
we're
And
not
then
done
just,
anyway.
if you don't mind asking
Yeah.
that one more time, and if we're good there, then we're good.
Okay,
Because these will have plenty of time.
okay.
Yes, and there's not gonna be that many.
Yeah. Now, I know it was a definite, we can't do it
Right,
because of,
Yeah, well, I never did it anyway.
yeah, I only did when I was
When you
fully,
worked down there.
yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
No, we never did,
okay.
the election board.
I have one other question. It's actually a favor. When we get done with this meeting, can we go to the cabinet back there and kind of look through the absentee supplies?
Yeah.
See what
and
you
see
need to
if I
get.
need to.
Now this one here, it's orange. This is a remake card. Now, I know you don't know what that is.
You're right.
Okay, so this is a remake. Okay, so we're back here, running through the absentees, say, in the afternoon, what has came in, what, out of that box. Okay, so we've got, those are kind of pinkish, reddish
Okay,
color. Okay, this is a remix, so this is a different color. So we run that through, and it doesn't show up on the computer screen.
okay,
It's something wrong. Okay, so then they look it over, and then they think, well, maybe they're too light. Okay, so they'll color it all in the same ones a little bit darker. So they try it again. Okay, it still doesn't count something. So then you pull out this card
okay.
and they remake it. So
Oh,
they look down through the numbers and color in all
Right.
that
Okay.
and that, and then they put
Run
this in. Okay, and it goes. Okay, so then they write on the other
On
card
the original.
of why,
Okay,
right on there.
Yeah.
In case of a recount.
right,
Then you put this with that
right.
other one
Got it.
and put it in there.
Okay. Okay.
And there's
Because
very seldom.
You always got to be aware it could be a recount. You
Right.
always got to think of that. But,
We shouldn't have in the primary because
well,
it's not contested.
but,
But shouldn't.
a lot of time, most of the time, if they recolor,
It'll take it.
it'll take it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they got the wrong location.
Okay.
So then they'll erase something and then change that and then put it in and it'll go.
Okay. Okay.
Or sometimes they have to remake it on account of the location. Yeah, this is the location. This will be your precinct here and everything.
Let's see if I have anything else. No, that's just for me.
So you'll get a good education in the primary.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So,
Maybe I won't be so
are we
sick.
done with the
I
other business then? Is there anything else?
don't think so. I think that's
Got
done.
anything else? Okay, so now we need next meeting. Get the calendar up again. So the travel board starts the 16th. Are we gonna do a
I'm
meeting?
gonna verify that.
Yeah, that's an awful lot of days here.
I'm going to suggest the week of between the 23rd and 27th of March. That way we get all of our names set in stone for workers.
I'm gonna start next week.
I've started. I'm just waiting.
Well,
for
I've got a
some
list
responses.
and I've got my normals that I
Yeah,
call.
Yeah.
and some's already said. Some's came to me and asked, so
So when's our next meeting?
I'm sitting in church looking, oh, there's one, there's one.
God
Okay,
provides.
so what do we want then? After the 25th,
Yeah, the
after they've
25th,
started?
after they've started what?
Early, well, the
Early
early voting
voting
starts the 7th.
Oh, I
We
was
need to look at
March.
I mean,
I'm still in March.
You better take your antacids.
I know.
The
I hope that
25th, and that way we will
25th of
have our
March.
workers and we can confirm that we've let them know early training, all that.
Okay,
So March 25th, what
25th.
time?
let's go 9:00.
9:00.
March 25th at 9.
That should be a pretty quick one.
Okay, well, I entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll second, or I'll make that motion.
All in favor, signify by aye.
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 All right, we're done. So, well, we're not done. We're going back here now and
Yeah.
take inventory. I need these glasses. But that's why I run back there, that cabinet, and got them.